Yo, what it do? Some of you may know me, some of you may not. For those who do not know, I go by the name of Javier Starks, the OnewheelWing, baby, your friendly neighborhood one-wheeler. About to take y'all on a ride around the Washington, D.C. area. This is my home, my city. Quick glimpse across the water at the Thomas Jefferson Memorial, here at the Tidal Basin, at the MLK Memorial. Beautiful vibes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to my Shredder series video. Take a cruise. I'm going to take y'all to some very historic, magical locations in the Washington, D.C. area. Some places I see on the daily. Some places many of you may never have seen, may never see. First, let's take a look at the XR. Got the fresh white carbon fiber fender. Brand new foot pads. Sure Stance Pro rear foot pad. White rail guards, baby. Gotta love those. But anyways, you might be wondering why I'm on Future Motion's Shredder series. Who am I? I am currently number 1 on the leaderboard, baby. By the time you see this video, I'll probably have 20,000 miles on my Onewheel XR, the only Onewheel XR in the world with 20,000 miles, and I did that in under 2 years. So the most miles ever on the XR in the shortest amount of time ever. So you can say I love riding my Onewheel, just a little bit. Oh, got some people on the sidewalk. That's a jump off. Yes, sir. And then let's dodge this lawnmower. Yes, sir. Keep it going right on up to what is the Lincoln Memorial. You got to go through the leaves. When you see a pile of leaves, tell me you don't want to just like plow through them, right? You want to, but you can't. It's dangerous. You don't know what's underneath. Blah, 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 blah. Got to be safe. But you always think it, right? You know, I know you think it. It's a gorgeous day. Look at those clouds, man. Look at that sky. Woo! Beautiful. Lincoln Memorial. Those legendary historic steps. So many incredible moments have taken place here. That reflecting pool. It's a very, very windy day. You'll see some times where the wind is just blowing things extremely hard. But yeah, we still out vibing. You know me, baby. I ride in all weather. I don't know if y'all know. Many of y'all don't know, but I ride in all weather, all times, from dawn to midnight, all places. We hit drops. This family was like, "Oh my God, he's coming!" I hit him with the thumbs up. You couldn't see it though. Put their hearts at ease. Take y'all down this reflecting pool. Let me give you the over the water view. Swing it. Ooh. Yeah, man. DC is gorgeous. Y'all have to come right here. Rocking that fresh O hoodie. Yeah. It's vibing. It's a vibe. Let's carve it up a little bit, you know. That Vega, get that Vega loose. I love riding this spot. So peaceful. I hit this huge, gigantic mud patch right to the right of me in that grass area once before. I mean, coated my whole entire board in mud. I had to dip it, splash it inside of the reflecting pool. It was that muddy, like I could not ride it if I had not done that. You know, because sensor pads, you know, kind of stay engaged when they're caked with mud. But anyways, yeah, it was a mess. This right here is the World War II Memorial. Those fountains, incredible. We're gonna pass a whole bunch of stuff. A lot of stuff I wish I could spend more time on, but I want to get y'all to some of my absolute favorite spots, so I'm gonna try to be quick. As you can see, you may notice in some of the frames the nose is up. Quite often, I am pushing into push back. This is not suggested. This is just how I ride. I do, however, know what pushback is. I can feel pushback. So when you know what pushback is and when you can feel pushback, pushback is your friend. It lets you know when you are close to the edge. But anyway, I try not to dismount, as you will notice watching this video. I shall not dismount once. That's a good ride to me, where you don't get off the board and you just ride the whole time. Woo! That's good. That's how you always want it. We're approaching the Washington Monument. That grass in the summertime, see, they take care of it. In the winter, early spring, they're like aerating and laying seed and fertilizing and all that good stuff. And then when summer hits, man, that grass is so plush and nice to ride on. Oh, man, the wind was blowing so incredibly hard at this part. You can look at the flags. That thing hanging from my waist is the case for my selfie stick. I have a huge selfie stick, 10-foot joint. I'm swinging all over the place. That guy was paralyzed by the by the wind. He couldn't move, the wind was pushing him. Look at the flags, look at the way the wind is blowing the flags. You'll see some of the flags are just like straight out. The wind is blowing so, right here I could not push through the wind. It stopped me, which is insane because I tend to ride at like, on average, I probably stay around the 18, 19 mile per hour mark. Sometimes higher, but that's generally where I keep it. That's just how I like to ride. It's not necessarily safe. But that's just how I like to ride, baby. You got to do what you love. As a result, I wear a helmet. You should wear a helmet. Strongly suggested. I'm sure people are going to be like, nah, man, I'm fine. Well, do what you want. I'm not the helmet police. Spreading the good vibes. Hopefully it saves somebody from a brain injury. The grass. Ride everything. Woo! I know that dude was like, what is he about to do? He's probably worried. Waiting for traffic. Usually I go straight across here, but oh, take a look. That is the National Museum for African American History and Culture. Incredible new museum that they built or finished not too long ago. If you're ever in town, get one of those time passes, go check it out. Strongly suggested. Traffic's still going. Let's zoom up the road real quick. Quick and easy, baby. Man, that sky today, y'all lucked out. Y'all are getting lucky. Got some good footy. Yeah. Sky looking extra crispy. Sun starts beaming through right when I say that. Like the video feels like warm, as if you could feel the warmth right now. Just a beautiful day in Washington, D.C. Police are super chill. They don't heckle us for riding in the National Mall and historic places. We're pretty respectful as a community, as a Onewheel community here. So yeah, you know, you might have a post where someone might be like, hey yo, don't be riding here, blah blah blah. It's not because we want to tell riders what to do, but it's because we want to keep it so that us as a community is welcomed everywhere. Onewheel has a good name, and they was gawking so hard. That dude was like, what is that? I want to stop and talk to him, but like I said, we're on a mission. But like I was saying, Onewheel has a great reputation here in Washington, D.C. We don't have any negative energy or incidents attached to us just yet. So, and we try to keep it that way. So when you come to town, be respectful. A little high-speed bunk. Be mindful of the people on the sidewalks. We try to keep it respectful. This gravel, this is my favorite place to ride in DC. Turn up that speed though. I like to get it up around 20 on the gravel. So fun. Yeesh. Just zooming. high speed bump. Yeah, that's what makes you good. Riding on all surfaces, all different speeds. I ride all surfaces. It's fun. You know? Not into a seasoned rider. Shrug it off. Brush my shoulders off. Hit that little decline, bam. Hit the little incline, bam. Turn that speed bag up. Yeah. Everything is just whizzing by. Bench, trash can, bench, lamppost, bench, lamppost. Just going by so fast. We're on our way to the Capitol building. That is the next location. I'll take y'all up there. So I've been riding, like I said, Onewheel for about 17, 18 months. I got my Onewheel XR in May of 2019 at the end of the month. I got my Onewheel, I think it was on the 24th. It arrived. In the next 3 days, I think I put 150 miles on my Onewheel the first 3 days. I had ridden a Onewheel before. I borrowed my friend's Onewheel, my friend Federico Guerray. I borrowed his Onewheel and got acclimated. Crashed that thing going 25, ran it out. I know. How do you run out of 25 mile per hour crash? I don't know. I only did it once. I've crashed going 25 afterwards and I did not run it out successfully. So that was just the universe. I don't think I was wearing a helmet that day either. I was still like, no, I don't think I had a helmet. I was still learning to ride Onewheel. Typical, right? Typical one-wheeling move. You're still learning to ride something, you're gonna push it to the extreme. Strongly not advised. Strongly not advisable. Uh-oh, get a little bounce. Yeah. So every so often they empty the reflecting pool at the Capitol building to clean it out. I was just practicing some new tricks on these steps. I will unveil that later. We won't get into all those details. You know, gotta keep some secrets. Y'all remember this spot if you see my YouTube channel, OnewheelWing, Above the Clouds, from my episode 3 Rainy Day Rides. Speed it up. Let's go. That sidewalk. Man, what a vibe. Yeah. Usually I would go over to the left side to show you the back side of the monument, the Capitol building, but it's closed off. All this is like closed off right now, so we are just gonna go straight to the other side. Plenty police officers here. Like I said, they don't say anything, they don't complain. Everything is cool. That big old cloud over there looked like a storm cloud, low key. But there are no clouds, no storms today, I mean. The clouds that we do have are gorgeous. Give you a quick overhead view. The Capitol building. That guy was like, I was like, it's all good. Sorry, Mr. Jogger. Come riding by with this selfie stick way up in the sky. I've mastered maneuvering it. Look at that. The Capitol building at night is so beautiful. Trust me. I'm gonna have to do a video where I pull up on it at night. I've posted on my Instagram before, but I will have to do a YouTube video riding up to the Capitol building at night. Let's go to the left real quick. Go pay our respects to the notorious RBG at the Supreme Court. Real quick. Okay, and we're done with that. Off into the sunset, like the Lone Ranger, baby. Well, no sunset, but let's go towards the sun. Let's pick it up. Pick up that speed, though. Gonna make a beeline across town to my last destination. Close the visor, keep the wind out. Boom. High speed bump. You know, most people just ride around that stuff. I tend to ride over it, through it, on it, in it. Practice makes perfect. Matter of fact, squeeze in between this car. And hit this sidewalk. So fun when you build your skills up, because you can be like, yeah, you know what, let's ride this sidewalk. And then you can be like, actually, I changed my mind. Like, before you leap, jump back into the street. And if I wanted, I could climb back up. You got options when you build the skills. We are going to go... Oh, actually, I'm not going to tell you where we're going to go. Just want you to experience it. So yeah, people ask me, what inspires me to ride? What inspires me to be number one? Well, to be honest, when I started riding, I wasn't aiming to be number one. I was just aiming to enjoy myself. I love riding Onewheel. Hold on, let me hit this speed so fast on this little stretch. Crazy fast. But then we got a car on the left, a car on the right, car coming from the front. I know I ran the light. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't hate me. Don't be like me. Be better than me. But riding my Onewheel specifically and solely for the sake of enjoying myself, bringing myself peace of mind. I get to go on adventures like these, 10 plus miles uninterrupted. You know, just can't beat it. It's just such a nice vibe. Yeah. But what inspires me to keep riding after hitting 20,000 miles? Even though I'm right around 20,000 miles, I'll be there soon. What inspires me to ride every day? It's just freedom. So liberating. I can just go where I want. And now that I've reached a place as a rider where other riders know about me and message me daily telling me that I inspire them and they get inspired by the things that I post, and they're glad that I shared tips and my experiences. That was a messy moment. But yeah, man, it's cool to know that I inspire riders around the world. I hope that they learn from my mistakes. Hope I saved some of y'all from some nosedives and some injuries. I hope I increase your riding experience and enhance it. That's all I want to do. Make things better. So I use my platform as number one to spread the stoke, to bring good vibes to the riders in my area. Riders in my area know that if they ever need help with any trick, any skill, I'm always willing to help. Repairs, whatever. If I can't help, someone else will help, like Chris Jakes or Bruce Utus or Lyle, Stoke Blokes Wheel Shop. There's always somebody willing to help. We do nothing but spread the stoke out here in DC. We got a really good group of riders. Love is real. We're almost there. We're gonna jump off this sidewalk into this street that's still being worked on. It's all good. Yeah, look at that sun peek around the corner. Woo! Beautiful. This is the Nationals ballpark. I'm currently in Navy Yard. I remember not my first group ride. I think it actually was my first group ride. I went on a group ride with a bunch of strangers, and I was reluctant at first, because not everyone's cool. But this group happened to be very cool. And they took me here to Navy Yard waterfront. Man, this is what I personally believe to be the best view in Washington, D.C. That's just me personally. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. But, yo, peep this view. You got the water, you got the clouds, you got the sun beaming through, you got the bridge in the background, boardwalk, planks, ducks on the right, crazy infrastructure on the left. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Coming up on your left and your right, we got these little benches. I remember jumping off this used to be so challenging. Now I could like hit that switch. I could jump off that switch. So yeah, let's go across the grass. A little bit of fun. Yeah. This bridge. Battlestar Galactica. Looks like something out of Star Wars. About to go into warp speed. I know that's Star Trek, but you get the point. Yeah. Look at this. I just jumped those stairs earlier today. That was fun. Spur of the moment, just go for it. Sometimes you just go for it. Sheesh. When you come to DC, ask Bruce Utusa or myself about the story that a fisherman told us at this spot. So funny. We still laugh about it every time we think. Bro, it's so funny, man. This guy had us going. We were believing exactly what he said. And then it turns out he was joking. But it was hilarious. So yeah, this is where the ride ends. Man, that water. Gotta love it. Once again, my name is Javier Starks, the OnewheelWing, baby, your friendly neighborhood one-wheeler. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Shredder series, baby. Future motion, what it do, what's good. Much love to my homies over there at HQ. Catch y'all next time.